Hey guys, it's Julie here. How is it going? So today I'll be talking about beauty modes and finding your own beauty mode. I'm going to kick this off by saying, when it comes to beauty and style and presentation, we're in an age where the most sought after look for the average woman is to look like a baddie, especially black women. You might meet some frustrations when trying to acquire this style, but I'm here to tell you, it's okay. You're not a baddie, and that's fine. That's perfectly okay. But before we go into this video, let's start by defining things. Who is a baddie? When I speak of baddie in this video, I'm strictly talking about the aesthetic, the baddie aesthetic. So quickly, let's define that. The baddie aesthetic is one made popular by Instagram models. Typical of a baddie style is long flowy hair, especially the ones referred to as a bust down, an hourglass figure which may oftentimes be exaggerated, full face beat, long nail sets, skin tight or skimpy outfits, and some obvious designer pieces. You can look up celebrities like Kylie Jenner, especially in a King Kylie era, Cardi B, Lato, and so many other influencers in that circle to get more visuals on what the baddie aesthetic looks like. So what I mean when I use baddies in this video is something close to this aesthetic. I know some women like to call themselves baddies just as a feel-good word, but that's not what I'll be talking about when I say baddie in this video. When finding your own style as a girl coming of age, or heck, as someone just venturing into finding a style that makes them feel good and beautiful, it might be easier to want to fall into the snare of baddie aesthetic, as it seems the most popular when it comes to looking glam and sexy. But if you find that you struggle with keeping up, or you feel out of place because you just can't get into it, then it could be because that's not your essence. You're just not a baddie at the core of your being, and that's fine. And the good news is there are so many other modes to fit into that may just suit you perfectly, and there are a few steps that go into finding that perfect essence or style or aesthetic for you, and that's what we will be discussing in this video. So before we go into finding your own beauty mode, here are a few questions you have to present yourself. What feels good when you wear it? What do you feel the most beautiful in? What kind of features do you have? What's your personality or aura like? What public figure or celebrity do you see yourself drawn to in terms of fashion or essence? How do you know what style is for you? How do you know when you found the perfect style? When you figured out what you feel the best dressed in, we can begin to curate a style for you. For some, certain colors really embody their essence and make them more comfortable and draw them in. So look, do you have a certain color that dominates your wardrobe? It might be a pointer to your preferred aesthetic. If it's muted colors like black, white, nude, or if it's pastel colors, or if it's bright, exuberant colors, these might all mean something. Finding your style and your own beauty mode is about finding what you like and what suits you best and elevating it to the best of your ability. The point of naming different beauty modes is so you can help yourself curate a nice Pinterest board or make your social media algorithm reflect more styles that are more you. What type of features are you working with? You have to take into account your face shape, your body type, and just your overall qualities that bring together your natural look. This is how you find what hairstyles suit you the best, what makeup style do you the most justice, what clothing types flatter you the most, and what colors bring your skin tone to life. These are separate videos on their own. I'm sure you can find a lot of those types of videos on TikTok or YouTube. So once you've taken into consideration what kind of features you have, you also want to find out what you like. Finding your beauty mode is about synthesizing what you like and what suits your features best. This is going to be a trial and error stage if you're just getting into finding your own essence. For me, the makeup was the trickiest part. Finding a makeup style that does your features the most justice is a lot of work and research. You have to learn the best eyeshadow application for you. If you have upturned eyes or downturned eyes, find the lipstick shade that works best for you and get good products. But you don't have to lean in heavy into makeup if you're not a makeup person. That's the beauty about finding your own beauty mode. The key is, if it's not you, don't sweat it. The next key is, what's your personality like? What do you give? Are you, say, demure, mindful? Are you more bold and playful? Are you the sultry and mysterious type? Are you the more youthful and adventurous person, more chill and relaxed, or extra and fun? Are you a risk taker, or do you like to keep things very neutral, very safe? For me, I find that I take the more youthful and playful route when it comes to presenting myself. Finding your beauty mode also means being comfortable and confident in it. You're not threatened by others and you're not swayed by what's more popular because you are comfortable in your own skin, in your own style. I like to use the beautiful sisters Chloe and Halle for this demonstration. They have different ways of expressing themselves, fashion and otherwise. When you even see them standing side by side, you can see this clear distinction in their beauty modes. Chloe leans into the more luxury and baddie looks. She's more sultry and fierce in her presentation. It might be easy to get overpowered by Chloe's presence, but you can see Halle just gracefully leans into her charm and self-assuredness even when they're performing alongside each other. She just lets Chloe do her thing. Doesn't try to copy, nor does she fade off into the background. Where Chloe might come off as such a strong presence, and then there is Halle's soft delectability. Some people are meant to be raging tidal waves, and some are meant to be warm, flowy spring water. When you find your essence and you're comfortable in it, you're going to be the most beautiful person in any room you walk into. Maybe not at first sight, and maybe not literally, but it places you up higher on the pedestal when you're sure and confident. Still on the topic of your personality to match your essence, to make it easier, you have to immediately split into two categories. Are you a city girl or a nature girl? That immediately narrows it down. If you prefer the city scenes to the country life, you might find yourself drawn to a particular fashion type. Also, in finding your beauty mode, we have to take into account things like lifestyle and what your energy is. The reason for finding a celebrity or a public figure you are drawn to fashion-wise is so you can use them for inspiration. So this is where we discuss some more popular aesthetic and see what they are. I can't mention all the aesthetics that exist, but we can delve into some and have a visual into what some common beauty modes look like and if they are for you. The baddie aesthetic falls under the urban or city scene category, but if it's not you, there are other beauty modes you can try. Let's start with the city girls. The dark feminine aesthetic. The dark feminine embodies the mysterious and sultry side of womanhood. It's not just an aesthetic, it's a lifestyle. The dark feminine aesthetic is for the girls who have a quiet, sensual appeal about them. Leaning into the visual aspect of this essence, it is mostly associated with looking like a siren, a seductress if you will. This look caters more to the male gaze, like the baddie aesthetic, but with plenty of differences. You can check out my video, Are You Boy Pretty or Girl Pretty, for a further breakdown on the male gaze versus the female gaze beauty modes. Features like upturned eyes and angular features work well with the dark feminine aesthetic. Doing your makeup in a way to accentuate your eyes and your face angles helps too. A smoky eye look and a dark lip color combo highlight this look well. Options for hairstyles for the dark feminine or siren look include, but are not limited to, jet black long straight hair, loose wavy dark hair, hairstyles that have loose tendrils framing the face, some big 80s curls, the wet hair look, etc. For outfits, dark colors are a good bet. Colors like black, obviously red, burgundy, deep plum. Outfits like form-fitting evening dresses, camisoles. You need a couple of little black dresses sitting in your wardrobe as well. You want more fabrics like lace and maybe some leathers. For shoes, of course, heels, boots, strappy sandals. You need to build a visual board, preferably on Pinterest, for outfit inspirations. Some celebrities that you can find lean into the dark feminine fashion are Angelina Jolie, Alexa Demi, or Alexa, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she plays Maddie in Euphoria. You can look up how the character dresses and even how she dresses in real life. Lori Harvey, Madison Beer, and some influencers that you can look up for dark feminine inspo are Megan Milan and this person, I'm not sure how to say that name, Office Siren. The office siren, also known as the corporate baddie, is more so a stylish 9-to-5er. Lifestyle definitely factors in on this type of aesthetic. It's more of incorporating formal wear with fun and sultriness. It's reminiscent of the early 2000s office movies like Legally Blonde and this character from Friends, Rachel Green. Some staple outfit pieces to achieve these styles are blazers, pantyhose, office shirts, slacks, stylish headscarf. You want accessories like belts, a brooch, some scarves, and some clear lens glasses, and of course heels. If you find yourself valuing comfort but still have a chic sense of style and coordination, but you're outgoing as well, you might want to check out inspirations from street fashion. This style is more casual, more laid back, Street fashion celebrates the ordinary, the basic, and the everyday look, adding your own essence to put a signature spin on it. Hairstyles include, but aren't limited to, braids, a messy bun, locks or faux locks. Basically, any hairstyle that you'd wear anywhere can be a street style. This particular aesthetic is very flexible. You could be a street style goddess without doing too much. In your closet, you'll need jeans, of course, some stylish oversized t-shirts or polos, coats, skirts. Some outfit ideas are cargo pants paired with a camisole, or maybe a checkered shirt thrown over it, a matching set paired with sneakers, athleisure wears with a jacket thrown over it to make it look less like a gym wear. Accessories such as rings, sunglasses, hats, scarves, body chain, and things like that. For footwear, you have the options of slides, sneakers, Vans, boots, etc. Some celebrities you can look up to for this style are Rihanna, of course, Bella Hadid. I think her streetwear game is impeccable. You can also check out influencers like Doja Henshaw. For the more non-risk takers who like to keep things clean and safe, yet sophisticated and classy, you prefer neutral tones over the flashy or dramatic colors in your wardrobe, you may have a minimalist sense of fashion. For this beauty mode, less is more. Hairstyles that go with these beauty modes include the slick back looks, knotless braids, mini twists, clean undetectable wigs or extension pieces, preferably done in natural colors. For makeup, a smooth, clean, neutral tone. Accessories are staple gold pieces, hollowed out pieces or jewelry in plain shapes. Tiny or thin necklaces, claw clips. Colors that embody this aesthetic are neutral shades like black and white, and of course, cream, brown, nude shades, deep green, mustard, and other earthy shades. Outfit options can be a bodysuit and nice basic blue jeans, crisp white shirts and black or brown slacks, a black or skin color dress. Celebrities that you can look up for that minimalist aesthetic: Normani, Kim Kardashian. Influencers that you can look up for these styles are Dima Ume, Kamsin Namani. If you find that you like or prefer nature scenery to the city, your essence might be one of these. Cottagecore. The cottagecore girl takes pleasure in dressing like she lives on a field, next to a lake, and tends to the sheep in her free time. The essence of the cottagecore look is romantic, dreamy, and soft. The main ingredient to tap into the cottagecore aesthetic is a sundress. It could have a floral print or be checkered or plain. There is not much of an emphasis on makeup with this beauty mode, so it can look anyway really. But this look celebrates the natural and mundane, so things are kept to a minimum. Other outfit choices are a snuggly sweater and jeans, anything with puffy sleeves, flowy skirts, dungarees or overalls, cardigans, and for accessories, a tote bag, headscarf, straw hat, woven handbags, bow for hair, and things like that. For this aesthetic, look up Angela Summer Nambiru for the Cottagecore inspo. If you know more Cottagecore inspo girls, please drop them in the comments. Now moving on, another beauty mode is the whimsical girl. They are the girls who just always look like they could be in a fairy tale or are secretly elves. The whimsical aesthetic could branch out into the darker or lighter categories. We have the polar modes, which are the witchy look and the angelic ethereal look. To be whimsical is just to have this enchanting way about you. Could be mannerisms or fashion. When it comes to style, your dressing mode may be unconventional but breathtaking. It's hard to see someone else wearing something you have on when you're out, from the hairstyles to the makeup and the mode of expression. Most outfits are possibly thrifted and unique pieces, and the overall look is angelic. These type of girls have distinct features sometimes that make them stand out or look dainty and airy. Some celebrities that fall into this category are Halle Bailey, Caesar, Aurora, Willow Smith, Anya Taylor-Joy. You can also check out influencers like Tatenda Luna, Shan Bailey, She's a Solar Being for inspos and insights into all that whimsical wonder. There are so many beauty modes to dip into when finding your own essence or style, and it all comes down to exploring, researching, experimenting with what looks best on you and what you're typically drawn to. I have a small face and hooded eyes, so that comes into play when I'm doing my makeup. I also lean to the more whimsical makeup style, and I find that I look and feel the best with braids or curly hair. The color yellow also flatters my skin tone, and so it all depends on what you gravitate towards and what flatters you and what you prefer when it comes to finding your aesthetic. If you want me to make a detailed video on other different aesthetic I didn't touch on, let me know. But for the sake of keeping this video not too long, I will stop here for now. Do you identify with any of the beauty modes I touched on? If not, what do you think yours is? And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.